Hello, everyone. Playing through the game again just to pick up all the missing trophies.
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day.
So, how did you catch up with them?
Alright. Let's see. Oh. Where do I go? I forgot. Okay. So I'm off to find a secret entrance. Unicorn snack food, prickly situation, and Graham the basilisk.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
Ah, the tracks of the caravan dude. Sorry, it's gonna be a bit slow. I'll be stopping here and there because I'm reading the guide off my phone.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for. Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
I think that's they're poking fun at previous King's Quest games. Probably you had a hatchet and you had to try to use it on everything. Who knows? Too bad tak dapat main. Now, where do I go? Wait, I just played this a few days ago and I already forgotten. Oh, follow the frog. Tires broken.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
The caravan dude. Okay, first there's supposed to be a secret path behind
you dirty
here.
thieves! Wah! Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... Oh! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forge the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait. You're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes. Can you shut up?
Nope.
Okay, there's a path behind here. Where do I go? Where's the path? Here?
Just a little oop here, a little elbow grease there, and darn, nabbed it!
There's supposed to be a cave behind here. Sorry guys. A secret entrance.
I'm a rock! No, I'm not! Enjoy your broken wheel.
Walk past them to the left. Ah, alright. I missed this. I think.
Move this over to the left, right there.
Man, how did I miss this?
What? Huh? Huh? How did I get onto this? We are not supposed to be in this part of the story yet.
Where did that river lead to?
That is a story for another day.
Cha-ching! There you go. Oh, agaknya ni just probably in another episode. Another episode that you have to pay for. Well, if you like these kind of games, it will totally be worth your money, but it's quite short actually. Let's go back. One trophy down.
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns! Ooh, come to Daventry, they said. See all the
This
bridges, they said.
unicorn
What
murders
bridges?
you. Oh, use the hatchet. Sorry. Never thought of that.
Get that blade away from my unicorns. I'm warning you. My unicorns have little use for such material things. I, on the other hand, am happy to earn your life savings.
I think I used it a couple of times, but not enough to
Hey,
trigger
hey,
the
stop
trophy.
it! Those unicorns may look cute and cuddly, but they are ferocious fighters when provoked.
Yes, yes. That's what we want.
You do that one more time and I won't be able to quell Mr. Fancy Cake's vehement temper.
Vehemence. Oh, so that's how you pronounce it. Vehemence.
Hey!
We learn something new every day.
How did his cape taste, Mr. Fancy
What
Cakes?
the Okay, second trophy down. No death quote. Sedih ya. Let's go. Okay, we're done 2. That's pretty easy. Next, we'll be going for pretty situation done. And Graham the Basilisk. Alright. Okay. Okay. So now we're supposed to help fix his wheel.
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick.
Excuse me. My last playthrough, I took a stale bread from the baker shop. So maybe I don't think it affects anything in the game. Just that after the ending, before the ending credits, you have a portrait of all the things, the actions that you took during the game. I think. Shouldn't affect the storyline. Maybe you'll get better favors from the other. There's 3 shops in the town: a baker, a blacksmith and a potions master shop thing. Let's go back to whence we came. Okay, I'm just gonna ramble along during the story because yeah, I'm trying to brush up on my pronunciation as well. Jog. Too bad there's no run option. They should have given at least a run option to after you've beaten the game once. And yeah, there's no like you can't play the same save file again to get to do the missing trophies. I don't think there's an option. It says like other games, when you finish you get a new game plus, and you basically like carry over what you some of the stuff you got from the past game. So this one I continued on my last save. It just replayed the ending scene of my last playthrough. So this is on a new save file. Yeah. Oh shit, sorry guys, I can't remember where I'm supposed to go. How do I get to the town again? Oh, I think I'm supposed to use the hatchet on something, I hope. I think? Oh god. Oh, probably on this, perhaps.
Seems like a waste of money.
No, the hatchet.
There was no reason to chop down that perfectly good tree.
Yes, there is. If you want to make a boat to go to, I don't know, wherever you want to go. Wait, I got over these stones. Crap. I have no, I can't remember. Oh, is there a path here? No, there isn't. Go into the forest. No, I should be able to get to the town. How do I go to the town? Where? Is it here? It's not. Dude, where's the... Come on, where's the town?
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick. You still haven't found that replacement wheel? Hey, I'm not the one that's late for that tournament, you know.
Alright. Okay, the back path is... Well, am I supposed to go here? Oh!
Just a little...
I'm such an idiot. Choppity chop. Alright, let's go.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
Okay, so alright, now we're getting somewhere. There are things in here.
Here, kitty. Not a kitty!
Yep. So that's another trophy. We need to find a piece of steak to bait those buggers out. Okay, I've done the prickly situation, which is, I'll just show you guys. Walk, and you die.
Why would you walk into a patch of spiniferous thornweeds?
Well, I didn't. I thought about it for a while, though. I was thirsty.
Yep. Yep, even the trophy guide says this is basically all the King's Quest games. You can't really lose. You can die. You'll just start from the beginning of that area. So you can try any option you want, and dying is you get extra dialogue for failing. So that's cool stuff. Okay, this is one of the trophies. This door, I have to remember to keep on closing it.
The town square was eerily quiet.
Okay.
Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Okay, this is the bakery. So
A bakery. And it
this
smelled
one.
delicious.
I took this wheel, so I've done that. So let's move on. The potion shop that you can take the tabletop, oak tabletop to become a wheel. That
Looks like a blacksmith shop of sorts.
Let's try this one, the shield. Probably looks good on the
Big,
credits.
round. That should do the trick.
I love the fact he uses the cape to hide huge objects. Yeah, all these games that you carry infinite stuff. Okay, so do I need to leave a tip? I left a tip for no apparent reason last time. Let's just leave a tip, just for posterity. Posterity? Alright, let's get back to the old house. This is a random tree. I don't know what this has to do
Like
with
me,
anything.
this little tree was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too sappy?
I have nothing to say.
You'll warm up to it.
Probably it'll grow just to show the progression in the
Hello, can
following
I
episodes.
squeeze by you, gents?
No, we are here to guard the town entrance and keep out any riffraff whilst everyone is watching the parade. If we were to leave, rapscallions would run amok in the empty shops.
Back away, boy. We're on the lookout for intruders.
Yeah. Alright, let's get the wheel back to the merchant. Okay, this is part of the trophy, I guess, so I must always close the door behind me to get a patch, a medal. Done. Let's go back to the merchant. Oh yeah, there's another one here. Oh, Graham the Basilisk is... Wait, where's... Okay. Well... Get to the time, head right... Okay. This is a bit further up after the... Oh, alright.
Ah, a shortcut.
A shortcut. The wolves. Remember to get steak for the wolves. Let's cross back.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
That's one cool feature of this story, how they make you skip these scenes.
The faster you find me something big and round, the faster I can get back to my deliveries.
Yes.
I thought this might do the trick.
A shield, eh? Whoa, it matches impeccably with the delicately crafted color scheme of this entire operation. Makes quite the bold statement. Mm-hmm, just like my shorts. This is perfect. I hope you didn't pay too much for it. Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
No.
No thanks. Not
It's
really
a
interested.
scam.
Are you sure? They'll charge you double at the tournament. They're not as trustworthy as I am.
The price still seems really high to me.
Okay, you're twisting my turban here. I didn't pay you for such a deal, Deliberator. Final offer, half off the previously discounted rate. Come on, treat yourself, boy.
Don't ask what's the actual price because you'll be forced to pay. So I'll see if I can find a better deal.
I'll
to the
see if I
tournament.
can find a better deal at the tournament.
I'll suit yourself, but don't say I never did anything for you. Now, let's Vamanusi from this Meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
That'll save me some cash. If you choose the other ones, the merchant will steal your money, and you have to find it
Mr.
scattered
Fancy
along
Cakes!
the
Ah, heel!
forest.
Halt! Abyss!
Hopefully, I don't lose it this time. Oh my god, I think my
We
controller-
sincerely hope you enjoyed your
I
stay
dropped
in
my
our
controller just now and I
luxury
think there's a
cabin.
big
Please gather
gap
your belongings
here.
and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
No time to lounge, my boy!
Damn it.
Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape.
Oh man.
Bon voyage, Buttercup! Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
Damn it. He still steals
Hey!
your money.
Get back here, you dirty thief!
Okay, at least this time he realizes it. I think the last time he just walked around innocently. Okay, let's go and there's a place you're supposed to be able to walk, I think. Is it here? Maybe you have to talk to the guards first. Let's see. Head right down to the path, look at the reeds in the water as you walk through next to the water. The last set of reeds can be walked through. The last set of reeds. This one? This one? This one?
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous. Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
I can't find it. Where? Should be the last set of reeds. Is this the set? This set of reeds? Or this? Is this considered a set of reeds? Here? I don't see any. Seems like something's trying to load. Here. There we go. Right, just checking if I missed. I'm gonna miss anything here. I'm gonna kick myself. Basilisk. Okay, should be fine.
I'm remembering this wrong. Wait a second.
Graham the Basilisk. What? Oh, it's. I think it's the other guy that does this, but we're remembering the tale wrong somehow.
Back away, back away. This area is unsafe for commoners.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Ahem. Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard, once commanded, must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
Let's go. So we just dive into the water and create some our own.
Stay off
distress.
those rocks. It's dangerous.
Distress! Abandoned post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
No,
Can I go
me.
through the reeds
Won't be the
again?
first time I've corrected you.
Oh
How
no.
anyone could ever
I've already
confuse
done.
you with me is mind-boggling.
Do you ever tire of being wrong?
He was talking to me. This tired argument is getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am...
Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Not good.
Forgot what I was supposed to do again.
And then you chop down the tree full of angry bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
I guess I have to do this story. Oops.
Another horn and another missing piece.
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
Your hero is thinking.
Well, I know the answer, but I want to see how all of you will solve it.
You look like a little man who wants to do big things.
Leave me alone, guys. I'll figure this out by myself.
All eyes on me.
I can just toss you over, Manny.
It's no use. It's no use.
Ah. Okay. You'll talk to the big guy.
It's no use.
Wait,
It's no use.
what's happening? I should be able to...
You cut?
No cutting.
Ah, alright. Here we go.
Over here, buddy.
Ah,
I wasn't going to toot that horn anymore until I found the missing piece.
alright, the rope goes to the Achaka guy. Oh, we got the rope. Now we go back to the river.
I had caused enough distress for one afternoon.
Pardon me! All right!
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it any more.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Oh.
Probably some homage to previous King's Quest games. Penat je buat boat.
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Oh, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me
I've done
Manny.
Hornblower and
Pleased to meet
so
you.
there'll be
So,
Mistake and Purple Berry
friend?
don't care.
What's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza-flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you
actually
win,
the
put a
current
good
king?
word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though.
Damn it. Now I feel like buying the next episode.
Let me know how I can help.
But I'm a superb climber and above average archer. That will change later on. Here we go. Next part, sorry. You wouldn't believe how long it took me to
Graham,
get
to the
to
front
this
of the
part
stage,
on my
please.
first game.
Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's
Budget
not a
cuts.
problem. I have
Tote
no use
bags.
for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming
11.
parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups
can
and
wrap
getting to
this
know
up.
you type exercises.
Wrap this up
You
in
know, an icebreaker
hour, so-
before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
I can't skip
Don't
the
forget about Amendment
cutscenes.
70, Article 4.
God.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
Extenuating. My mom would leave me, you'll be branded a mama's boy. I don't know what extenuating means.
I don't know what the term extenuating means.
I'll just pencil in dim-witted. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Okay, the this part you just need to find out info, names, etc. about every guy, and then you go to the
thanks
small
for
night
knocking that
and
log
he'll
over
tell
out
you
there.
more.
Really? He gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
Acorn.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
Okay.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, String Bean.
String Bean.
What was your name again, Sir Fatso?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
Okay. We'll talk to
the treasure that was within. I could feel the riches with the edges of
I
my
love this
fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure and its casing.
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're... Every woman's dream.
You got that right. The ladies love. Yeah. Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's... Oh, never mind. Yes, your name... You're... That jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. It's like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather.
Excellence.
I might be silly, but you're... Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're... going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
Alright, what? Silver of arrows?
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
What can you tell me about
himself.
Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
What can you tell me about Sir Ver of Arrows?
That's funny, but you're not going to pass your chivalry test if you don't know anyone's name. Get to know thine enemies, Graham. Then we can chat strategy. Exposing their weaknesses will be the only way to win.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Hello. My name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Chaka.
Achaka.
Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down. So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
I see. Sounds exotic. So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Achaka.
Nice, nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now.
Quiver.
He's fast,
Get it?
strong,
Quiver.
and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
Acorn, certain of himself.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Okay, I've done Chaka.
Achaka.
Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Then his name.
Nearly unearthed the... Yes? Have you remembered my name?
Going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
I'm supposed to talk
Yes?
To... Oh, no,
Have you
no, no, no,
remembered
no,
my
I'm supposed to
name?
guard.
Going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Okay, let's forget about him. Let's do this.
What do you want?
I, heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, skinny pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't
you got-
stomach. And she, well, she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out. I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
Okay, I got Acorn, this guy, and this guy's
Monster
name.
unveiled. Yes? Have you remembered my name?
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter, Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
Alright, we're done. Oh, so we need to get some dirt.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
Get some whisper. We've done with acorn.
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Huh. His feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Oh man, it's already 1 hour in.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Chivalry test? Let's do it.
Let's do it!
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny.
We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Chaka.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Whisper.
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. III of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You are all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets. Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, beast. Fuzzy or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
And claim thine eyes. Thine.
Whisper! Whisper can do it!
Whisper can do it. What's her name? Amaya. Balance. Tippity-toe. This is probably another... all these bridge crossing, tiptoeing things probably is another homage to...
Watch your step, kid.
Games of yesterday.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now.
So much dialogue.
Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Yes, I wandered into your shop. Shop here. Okay. That's take 5. I'm gonna get some snacks. I'm kind of hungry. See you in a bit. I said in a bit. Stop moving. Okay.
So, how did you find an eye?
So this is the next part of the puzzle. Second part, guys. See you later. Oops.